Tropical paradise Fiji is renowned for its breathtaking scenery, lively culture, and friendly people. Nonetheless, a lot of tourists are curious about how much it will cost to visit this stunning location. We'll go over the main costs associated with visiting Fiji in this guide, including lodging, food, travel, activities, and general budgeting. Number 5. Accommodation options. Fiji offers a huge variety of lodging choices to suit all types of tourists, from luxury seekers to those on a tight budget. Budget-conscious travelers can find plenty of affordable hostels and backpacker lodges, with dormitory beds usually costing about $40 per night. In addition to being an affordable place to stay, these shared lodgings create a social setting where visitors can meet new people and exchange stories, frequently resulting in lifelong friendships and travel companionship. Budget guesthouses and small hotels offer private rooms for those who would like a little more privacy. These rooms typically cost between $60 and $100 per night. These accommodations frequently offer standard features like Wi-Fi, air conditioning, and occasionally breakfast, providing guests with a cozy spot to unwind after a full day of sightseeing. With rates typically between $100 and $200 per night, midrange hotels provide a more upscale experience and frequently have extra features like pools, spas, and on-site restaurants. Numerous moderately priced hotels are positioned in close proximity to well-known tourist destinations, facilitating guests' exploration of the area without having to pay exorbitant transportation expenses. Fiji offers a variety of opulent luxury resorts for those who wish to treat themselves, with prices ranging from $300 to $500 per night or more, contingent on the degree of exclusivity and service. These resorts are a convenient option for those who want a seamless experience because many of them are located on gorgeous private beaches and offer all-inclusive packages that cover meals, drinks, and various activities. To improve the whole vacation experience, these resorts frequently offer extra services like spa treatments, personal concierges, and guided excursions. Location, ease of access to attractions, and the kind of experience you want are all important considerations when choosing lodging because they can have a big impact on your trip experience overall and your budget. Number 4. Food expenses. Depending on where and how you eat, dining in Fiji can be both a culinary adventure and a financial consideration. Restaurants in tourist-heavy areas usually charge premium prices. A meal for one person usually costs between $15 and $50. These places are well-liked by guests since they serve food from around the world and cater to a diverse range of palates. Eating at these upscale restaurants can be a unique experience, frequently complete with stunning scenery and live entertainment. But if you go out to eat every meal, the cost can mount up quickly. Local markets and restaurants are a great place to go if you want to taste real Fijian food for less money. Travelers can enjoy traditional dishes like kokoda, a refreshing raw fish salad marinated in citrus juice, lovo, a feast cooked in an underground oven, and various curries and roti for as little as $5 to $10 per meal. These regional dining establishments boost the local economy in addition to offering a taste of Fijian culture. Shopping at neighborhood markets and supermarkets is a great way for guests staying in self-catering accommodations to save costs and enjoy fresh produce and ingredients. Travelers can cook for themselves with the variety of local and imported products that many supermarkets offer. Making your own food allows you to try new flavors and ingredients from the area while also saving money. Furthermore, a lot of hotels and resorts provide meal plans or packages that can be reasonably priced, particularly for individuals who intend to eat on-site regularly. Travelers can enjoy Fiji's rich culinary landscape without going over budget by self-catering and balancing meals at restaurants with local dining experiences. Additionally, sampling street food can be a fun and affordable way to learn about local cuisine, as many vendors offer mouth-watering appetizers and full meals for incredibly low costs. Number 3. Transportation costs. Getting around Fiji can be an adventure in and of itself, with a variety of transport options to fit all tastes and budgets. One of the best ways to see the islands is by renting a car, which gives you the flexibility to go at your own speed and find hidden treasures and isolated beaches. The daily rate for a rental car in Fiji starts at about $95 Fijian, or roughly $45 USD, and includes basic insurance. However, it's important to carefully read the rental agreement, as additional fees might apply for fuel, GPS rental, or additional insurance coverage. Remember that driving in Fiji is done on the left side of the road and that conditions can vary, especially on less developed islands where there may not be much maintenance or paving on the roads. With fares typically only a few dollars, public buses are a great alternative for those trying to save money. The bus system is a practical choice for travelers on a tight budget because it connects major towns and cities. Bus schedules, however, might not always be accurate, particularly in rural areas, which could reduce flexibility and necessitate meticulous itinerary planning on the part of travelers. Taxis are available for shorter distances, but if you use them frequently, they can get expensive. The cost of a taxi ride is determined by meter, with a base fare of about $3.50 Fijian and additional fees per kilometer. Renting a bike or scooter can be an affordable and enjoyable way for more daring tourists to get around, particularly in smaller cities or on less trafficked islands. This choice enables a closer-up look at the local way of life and landscape. To guarantee a seamless and pleasurable experience, take into account the length of the trip, the number of passengers, and the convenience of each option when organizing your transportation budget. Furthermore, a few resorts provide shuttle services to well-known sites, which can be an affordable alternative to driving. Number 2. Activity pricing. The wealth of activities ranging from water sports to cultural encounters, Fiji is a haven for outdoor lovers and adventure seekers. Excursion costs can differ greatly depending on the kind of activity, length of time, and company offering the service. A full-day diving experience, which may include equipment rental and guided dives, can cost anywhere from $150 to $250 per person. By comparison, a half-day snorkeling trip to discover colorful coral reefs and marine life typically costs between $50 and $100 per person. Numerous hotels and tour companies provide package offers that bundle several activities like kayaking, snorkeling, and cultural excursions, frequently at a reduced cost. This can be an excellent way to save costs and take advantage of everything that Fiji has to offer. In order to give visitors more value, some resorts also provide free activities like beach volleyball, narrated nature walks, and traditional Fijian cultural performances. To fully immerse oneself in the culture of the area, think about taking part in cooking classes, village visits, or traditional ceremonies. These can frequently be scheduled through regional tour operators. These encounters not only benefit the neighborhood, but also deepen one's understanding of Fijian customs and culture. Learning about traditional Fijian crafts can also be accomplished by attending craft workshops and interacting with local artisans. To ensure the best rates and availability, it is helpful to book in advance when making plans for activities, especially during popular travel seasons. You could design an enriching and unforgettable trip to Fiji that perfectly encapsulates the country's natural beauty and rich cultural legacy by carefully choosing activities that fit your interests and financial constraints. Number 1. Overall budgeting. Budgeting for a trip to Fiji necessitates thorough planning and taking into account a number of variables that may affect final expenses. Fiji is sometimes thought of as an expensive travel destination, but it is totally possible to experience its beauty and culture on a shoestring. Establish a reasonable budget that takes into account your choices after deciding on your preferred style of travel, which may include staying in opulent hotels or being content with less expensive options. Think carefully about when to book your vacation because seasonal variations in pricing can be substantial. The shoulder seasons, which vary from April to June and October to November, and the low season, which runs from December to March, can provide more affordable options. The peak season, which runs from July to September, sees higher prices for lodging and activities. To further stretch your budget, search for offers and discounts like early booking specials, package discounts, or off-season rates. Setting aside money for unforeseen costs like last-minute trips or medical emergencies is also a smart idea. Since many local vendors might not accept credit cards, it might be wise to use cash for small purchases in order to manage daily expenses. It's also a good idea to let your bank know about your travel schedule in order to prevent any problems using your card overseas. Being adaptable with your itinerary and willing to discover both well-known sites and undiscovered treasures will help you plan a well-rounded trip that perfectly embodies Fiji without breaking the bank. In the end, careful planning and budgeting will allow you to take advantage of Fiji's breathtaking scenery, vibrant culture, and friendly people, making your vacation an experience you won't soon forget. In conclusion, the price of a trip to Fiji can differ significantly based on your preferences and mode of transportation. You can design an unforgettable trip that stays within your budget by carefully organizing your lodging, meals, transportation, and activities. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.